Action.
Good morning, pupils. How are you doing? It's good again to see all of you and your beautiful faces. We thank God for today. Today is Thursday, 14th May 2020, and today I want to take you on our normal talk, another subject, verbal reasoning. I want all of you to be attentive, sit down and concentrate on what we want to do this morning. Now you can see on the board that the letters here have numbers to them. Now let me just go briefly. Our letter A here is number 1, letter B is number 2, letter C is number 3, letter D is number 4, letter E is number 5, letter F is number 6, letter G is number 7, letter H is number 8, letter I is number 9, letter J is 10, letter K is 11, your letter L is 12, your letter M is 13, letter N is 14, letter O is 15, letter P is 16, letter Q is 17, letter R is 18, letter S is 19, letter T is 20, letter U is 21, letter V is 22, letter W is 23, letter X is 24, letter Y is 25, and letter Z is 26. Now we are going to be decoding because we are going to be using the letters and the numbers as they come. Now let's go to our number 1. It says, do the following. Now we are going to look up. We say the 7th, 12th, 1st, and 4th letters spell. Now we are decoding. The first thing we do, we look at our number 7. What letter is in number 7? Letter G. Put your letter G. Now number 12. Look for our number 12. We have our letter L. Now we go to our first letter, which is letter A. Now the next one, the 4th letter is letter D. And you can see that we have decoded it. It's giving us glad. Glad. Do you understand? Please look at it very well. When you are decoding, make sure you look at the letters and the number properly so that you'll be able to get the correct answer. Now let's go to our number 2. It says before letter G, before G comes. Let's look at our alphabet. What letter are you going to see before letter G? The letter in front, the first letter before letter G. That's what we are asking you. Now the letter before G is letter F. Because after your letter F is your letter G. That's what we are asking you. So the letter before your letter G is letter F. You put your capital letter F. Now we go to our number 3. Complete this word. Now we have options here that we are supposed to put inside our dash here. Now I want you to look at it. Now I want to complete this letter, and this letter that I want to complete, this word we want to complete is, we want to write our bird. Now look at me. This is CN. Does it go with it? Does it go with it? No. Now the next one, PU. It doesn't go with this because we are going to write, we want to write a word bird. Now we'll go to the last one, which is our IR. Let's try it. Let's try it together. Our I and our I. Now can you see that this is the correct option, the correct answer for this word? It gives us bird. I can't hear you say it again. Bird. Now the next one we are going to be doing, say write 2 words that begin with these letters. Now the letters we have here are letter V and letter R. But in your classwork that you're going to do, we have so many letters there. So you pick and give me 2 words under each letters that are there. Now we have a letter V here. Now who can tell me words with letter V? We have van, good. What again? We have vest. We have so many things under our letter V. Just give me 2 words. Now we go to the number 5. We have letter R. Our R sounds R. Now I want 2 words with our letter R. Now we have, who can give me one? Can give me 3-letter words, can give me longer phonetic word. Choose words as many as you know them. We have our rats. Rats. And we have again ring. We have so many words. You can pick your words and write them. Think and give me new words. Now, the next one, our number 6, say fill in the missing letters. This one is very interesting. If you put your mind to it, you will understand. Now, it says M is to N. This is our letter M is to letter N. Now, the next one is saying letter U is to, let's go to our letter U. Letter U is to letter V. Letter U is to letter V. What they're asking us is to say the next letter. So we write our letter V. Now, the number 7 says letter A is to letter B. As letter C, let's look for our letter C. Letter C is to letter D. You put your letter D there. Now, the next one says rearrange these letters to make words. Now, when you want to rearrange letters to make words, you start from the last letter here. You start from the last letter here. Now, let's start. What's the first letter here? Letter J. What other letter can you see? E. Another letter is what? E. The last one here is what? P. And it gives us G. I can't hear you shout it. G. Shout it again. G. Good. That is very good. Now let's go to our number 9. We are starting from the letter that is in front of our sign here. Now, the first letter is what? Letter H. The next letter is O. Letter O. The next one is what? Letter U. The next one is what? Letter S. And the last letter here is letter E. And what does it give us? I can't hear you shout it. House. I can't hear you again. House. Now let's go to the last but not the least. The last one, the number 10. Now we are starting from the first letter here, the last letter here, and the letter is what? Letter P. And the next one is what? Letter O. The next one is what? Letter L. And the last one is letter E. And it gives us pole. I noticed that some people are going to start from letter P. It's wrong. You start from your letter J. The first letter you can see on the other side. And don't start from the E here. It's wrong. If you start from the E, it won't give you a correct answer. It will give you a wrong answer. So you start from the P, the H, and the J. Now, verbal reasoning is very simple if you put your mind to it. I want you to know that you put your mind to it, you look at your numbers to decode properly, and at the end of the day, you come out with good results. Now, that is all for today. And I say, well done, keep it up, continue to shine and soar high. The Lord will see you through. Enjoy the day.